Commentate.
Okay, our next match here, guys, is for Team Stroke and Pray is Erica Testa. And Erica is handicapped a 6. And Joe Gives Good Hugs. I like that name. Is team captain Jonathan Weeks. And Jonathan is also a 6. So it's a race to 5 each. Good luck to both of them.
I couldn't make a shot. And I finally made a shot. I'm like, I still kind of might break it.
Yeah. Oh, I got to put that on.
Yeah, you can put that on. Hey, I want to welcome in the booth with me the gentleman who just won the first match, Mr. Wayne Kimbo. And I was trying to get a little information from Wayne. He's been playing many moons ago. Can you hear me okay, Wayne?
Yes, I hear you fine. Yes.
Oh, thanks for coming in and sharing a few little thoughts for us out there. I was asking the guys, Wayne, earlier, how long he's been playing, and Wayne, you said something about you originally started way back in 12, 13?
When I was, 12, patron 12 to 17.
Oh, wow, yeah. And you're in your 70s. I want everybody to know that you're still playing, and you're playing okay, and you're in your 70s.
Yep, 75.
So, okay, well, that just goes to show in this game of pocket billiards, everybody, it doesn't matter about age. It's about just being able to have fun. You know, you might not be able to shoot like a young 20-year-old because of your eyesight and stuff, but, you know, it's a good testament that Wayne is shooting into his 70s, and I suspect you'll be shooting a lot longer here, Wayne.
As far as I know,
God willing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I found that I learned to play position way back.
Yeah.
And so, like, I always try to play position, but I don't see the shots like I did before. So I come close, but I don't.
Yeah, you find as we age and everything, our one of the things that go for the most of us is our eyesight. And you know, obviously, I'm not as old as you, but I am 56 years old, and I do wear contacts. So if I take my contacts out, I can't see nothing.
Yeah, and it's like long shots I have a harder time seeing.
Yeah.
So
but you were staying down on the ball, and you were pretty logical on your thinking and getting down on the ball and stuff like that. So I want to give you a kudos for all that, having a good match for us on this live stream. And it was a good final game there. Hill match that was to put the pressure on you. That second game when you had the 7 ball, and we were talking about it. Your teammate Erica and I was talking about don't slam it, you know, and it would shorten up the angle and come off that rail for in the middle of the table. But you kind of punched it a little bit too hard, and the ball slid. It slid. The English didn't take, and it just dragged into the side pocket.
And I didn't put any English on it because the tangent line or whatever you guys call it.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to scratch, but I was going to be down closer to the ball to make that ball, which was going to give me easy position.
The other option, I think you had a slight angle on it, right?
And
you could have put center bottom on it, you know, with a good stroke, and it could have kind of forced it down in the middle of the table.
Yeah, I was going to put top, which I was going to bends it short of that pocket is what I mean. But I said, well, if I don't put any on it, it won't come off that far, and I'll still have good position. And I had an angle on it. I did. So I got greedy.
Yeah, the one right before that with the 1 ball, that was a fine, delicate speed shot where it just made it right in there. Yeah. So we were kind of joking about that shot, saying, "Wow, he has his speed down pretty good."
I know English, so that's a big plus for me.
Well, that's exactly what I say. If you listen back on this live stream, you go on YouTube next week, I did mention that for 3. I think I said I thought maybe you played many moons ago because most 3s don't use a lot of the correct English, and most of your shots. There was a few that I would have played a little different, but nevertheless, overall, we thought you did with but with your English, not too bad.
The other thing is I see the game differently because I'm left-handed. So I'm going to choose.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Because I'm going to pick different routes. But if they look like I can do it because I can control English.
Oh, speaking on this match over here, your teammate Erica, who's just joined the team last week, she's got high balls, and I think she's going to go ahead and try to cut that 15 in. I know she doesn't really want to run into those low balls, but she may have no alternative. She's just got to be confident on the shot and just go ahead and make it.
Maybe a good cross-side shot.
She's playing the safety. She had defense. She's going to just try to stay up.
I tend to like to leave the opponent tough.
Oh yeah, you want to leave them long. This is a tough table. It plays fast. The cloth is slick, and the pockets are a little tighter than some of these other Ohausens that they got out there. She's actually just going to try to. I think she's. Yep. What she was trying to do. Oh, that's a good shot. She was just trying to leave it over close to the 8, but he actually he might have that 3 ball in the side pocket.
He also had the 6-7.
Okay, that's nice. That's a nice, delicate shot.
Yep. I used to sit on the shoe shine stand and watch him play.
Oh, is that right? Did you ever see some of the old greats that are out there, Karras and Irving and Willie Hoppy or any of those?
No, there was a farmer that would come on the Rochester Fair. I was in Rochester, and bib overalls, and he was a hustler. And he was super good, but I don't.
How long ago was this?
This was in, I'm going to say 55. And he'd come every year, and he was, but they would play. The old guys would play 3, 6, 9, 9 ball on that first table. And payday, they're playing $5 a ball.
And back then, that was big money, right? Right.
Yeah, I worked for 85 cents an hour. So,
okay, $5 is a lot of money.
And no ball in hand. And so you didn't want to get in there and cheat and like team up with somebody. But they're playing 5 and 6 people deep.
Well, the game is just the equipment from your days of playing way back then. The equipment's a lot different nowadays, Wayne. I mean, we don't have ivory balls. No. You know, they're phenolic. The cloth is it's a lot slicker. It's a napless type of cloth. It's worsted instead of a woolen cloth. So there's a lot of things that just the materials that we play with is a lot more different than what you used to play with. Can you comment on anything, the major differences in your opinion from the equipment of today from years past?
I see, because I come watch them here sometimes. They play Scotch, Carpenter's 9 ball, 369.
Yeah. And
I'd say either 4 of the 4 or 3 of the 4 have the, what is the cue they got? You can tell it because it has a very short ferrule.
Yeah.
Very accurate because these guys are.
The low deflection cue?
Yeah.
Is that what you're meaning?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what happens that it does that is a major difference as far as cue sticks go. That's real big now, and what it does if it's a real extremely low is it minimizes the swerve and squirt, as some people want to call it. So when you hit someplace, it goes right there, because normally when you hit it, there's deflection and stuff like that. And they didn't have those way back in your day.
No,
but again, a lot of people you don't need it. You just learn to compensate.
Yeah, Predator shafts, what they call.
Yeah, the Predator is one of the low LD shafts out there. Well, speaking of sticks, what kind of stick were you shooting with out there today, Wayne?
A Musi.
A Mucci?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have a Mucci. I had a Mucci. I still have it. Yep. One of the old, he's one of the early builders of cues.
Yeah.
He's Bob Mucci's still making cues, and I know way back then they had a lot of good cues in your heyday. Popular cues, Balabushkas and stuff like that. Okay, just real quick here, getting back, looks like Erica won her first match. Congratulations, Erica. She's up for a stroke and prey, 1-0. Good shooting.
Speaking of deflection, my first cue was a Japanese walking stick.
What do they call it?
It was just a cane, a walking stick.
Oh, is that right?
And it had a 11mm tip.
Yeah, that's.
And I could get so much English on that thing, but I would miss lots of shots.
5 to 5. Yep. Yeah, when the shafts are, typical shafts now, 13 is, when you buy a regular cue, is usually typical 13. 11, they have a lot of 11s out there. Predator, called the Z2, Z3, and stuff like that. But 11 is considered small, and it does, not quite as small as like over in England. The snooker cues have a 9 and a 10mm. But the advantages of your cue, Wayne, is you can get impart a lot of spin on there, but on the flip side, the disadvantage is you got to be real accurate on those when you have that. Wouldn't you agree with that?
Well, no question.
Yeah. I myself was shooting with a 11.75, and then I switched cues, and I'm back to a 13 now. It's a personal preference, and your playing style.
I actually bid on a Balabushka
Oh, is that right?
on eBay. And I had a Mucci before that.
Yeah. You got to be careful, though, with some of those eBays. The Balabushkas are probably not the original Balabushkas of years past.
No.
Some of those are actually made in Japan by a company called Adam Cues. My buddy has a Balabushka. I think that's what they played for in The Color of Money way back when.
Yeah, that is true.
Beautiful, great movie. Really helped the pool world out there. And now there's not much coverage of this sport anymore, and it is a sport for all you guys who want to learn the game of pocket billiards. Just want to remind everybody, my name is Mark Nermy, and I'm in the booth with Mr. Wayne Gimbo, and Wayne is 75 years old and just giving us a few insights on some of the years of playing years past. Anybody wants to learn how to play pool, come give Frank a call at Buster's Billiards at 692-7926. Tell him Wayne and Mark sent you.
There you go.
Yeah, good deal.
We're going to say goodbye. Nice talking to you.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and thanks for all your insight, Wayne, and good luck and good match tonight.
I hope they get better.
Okay. Well, your teammate just scratched, so...
I used to call with his guitar player.
Give me
Oh, he was a guitar player.
Did you win?
I did.
Huh. Shame on you. You're just so bad.
I shoot. Made it look easy. As always.
If I'm playing soft, stay focused. I get better position. Hey, you didn't know when you're soft all the time. Well, no, I know.
Yeah, well, getting back to the match here, I had to speak to Wayne Kimbo, and I can say, you know, it's good to hear some insight on some of the old-time players from years past. Wayne's started when he was 12 years old, and he's 75 years of age. Getting back, Jonathan was trying for that 12 ball, which would have been the match, I think. I think he's got to play a safety right here. He might just have to just tap it, those two balls right there. I think so. Oh.
That's why I
He shot stripes. Yep.
What's the score?
1-0. Team Stroke and Pray. Erica won the first match. Yeah, it was good that Mr. Wayne Kimbo came in the booth and.
Did you get all your questions answered?
Yeah, I did. So we learned a little bit about Mr. Wayne there.
So is he going to be a new member of the Mark Terminator pool room?
I don't think so, but I think he would not mind coming in for a few minutes.
That was a nice shot.
Next time. Beautiful shot, Erica.
Because you have one good man.
Just like textbook for her.
Yeah. She has two shots here, but I think she's going to draw this back.
She always has that look of disgust on her face when she gets perfect position on something. She still have that look.
Yeah. That's the Erica I know. Yeah, she's going to try to.
Erica.
She's going to try to draw this back and take the 7.
Yeah. Perfect. Nothing wrong with that. Here's that look again. I'm a 16th of an inch out of center.
I think she's going to try for the side pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to go out probably sometime this week.
What the hell is that?
What's that? Is that illegal? Piece of paper?
It's legal paper.
What the heck?
What is that, legal paper?
What kind of a mark is that?
At least you don't start using used tissues. They'll stick to the rail.
It could be worse. Someone could be putting a condom pack up there.
Hey, this is an R-rated show.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have to worry about that. So I don't have to worry about it. But anyway, so it was really.
So what was the deal with Mr. Kimball?
Well, glad you asked. Hopefully everybody will listen to it and everything. Just real briefly.
Yeah, because we want to keep on this match.
Yeah, Wayne's 75 years old. He actually did start it when he was 12 years old, and he does know a lot about English and position and stuff like that, but his eyes have given bad, and he stopped playing for many, many years. But he used to play many years ago in the 50s.
Was he a straight pool player?
I never got that far. But I know he played 3-6-9. And we talked a little bit about the differences in the equipment of yesteryears, but the balls of phenolic versus ivory, the napless cloth, and stuff like that. Even the cues, and
yeah, there was no low deflection cues.
We talked about the low deflection cues, the Predators, and obviously way back then they didn't have them.
I didn't notice. Does he play with a low deflection?
He has the cue that he's shooting with is a Mucci.
Yep.
And
black dot.
But I didn't ask him if it was the red dot or the black dot. But I myself had the red dot Mucci and still have it. But he shoots with an 11 millimeter shaft, which is kind of thin.
Yep.
And he knew. He says he can get a lot of English and spin on it. However, you do lose some of your accuracy when you go down to a smaller shaft.
All right, looks like Erica's on stripes, and she's going to play the 9-ball, I would think.
Oh, yeah.
To the 11.
Yeah, I think she just needs to put a little bit of right-hand spin on this.
She's playing the 11.
Yeah, I think this is the shot. She just needs to kind of control this. She's afraid that she's going to not be able to control it, but...
She's going to hit this real soft. Play the...
easy.
14 in the corner.
She's kind of like on a funny angle right here.
Yeah.
You know what the shot is? Actually, if she has a... I like the 12 ball.
When she's shooting?
Yeah.
Shoot with top and float down for the 9?
Just make it.
I'm just going to roll forward from the 12 for the 9. Hope she gets a bump. She's not flat on the rail.
Yeah, she is.
It looks like she's a couple inches off. It's enough for Erica to get over. Play hit this with top right.
Yeah.
Spin it off the long rail and out.
Yeah.
Try to play that. What is that? The 10 ball on the side.
Yeah. Even she could even just kind of punch it in a little bit, get off the rail, and take the 5, the 10 on the side.
Yeah, because hopefully she might hit that 3 ball. No, she's going to spin it.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, no, she snookered.
She's snookered on both sides. Wow.
Yep, she's in a pickle. There's a possibility she can masse this on the 10 ball.
She's not really a massayer. She's more of a kicker.
Well, what she's going to do is she can go 2 rails down in the short rail. Yeah, no, she is doing that. She's just going to. Yep. See, she had to give
safe.
Well, there was no real safe. She was just. She had to take what the table gave her without going hog wild.
Yeah.
She knew she was going to leave something like that 1 ball.
It'd been nice to get him down on the back rail, though.
Yeah, she just was concentrating on hitting the ball, though.
Yep.
So, you know.
He's probably going to play this 2 ball and leave himself with a 5. 2-5-4. 6-1 is my guess. Two, 5, 4, 6, 1.
Yeah. He's going to take the 10.
No, not the 10.
I mean, that's the orange one. I'm colorblind tonight. He's either going to put a little left at bottom or just follow it just a tad.
He's putting it coming back. Played a 4 ball and then the 7.
It's kind of tricky.
Looks like he's got an angle where he can come into the short rail and come up table.
He could just tap this in and then go for the 1 ball, Chris.
I thought he was going to do that after he makes the 4 ball. 4 ball, 7 ball, 1 ball.
The thing is, if he hits him too hard, that 4 could just bobble. I like just making the 1. Just make the 4 and take the 1 next. You get the 7 right there. Don't force nothing.
Yeah, just center ball. I'll come right off where that chalk is.
Just like that. I like that shot.
He's going to
exactly
float the 7 in or the 1. Yeah, you have to play the 1. 7's past the side pocket a little bit.
He might have got a little too straight in for the 1 ball, but he could just put some bottom on it, and then he has the 7 in the side.
If he just rolls it in, he'll have the 7 on the side. If he tries to punch it and put too much on it, probably jar the ball. That was good. Hopefully the 6 goes between the 3 and the 8. He's got to play the 7 now. No, he can't play the 7. The 6 in the way.
Or you can take the combination. I think.
Yeah, you got to take the combo.
I think
3 in the side goes.
Yeah, the 6 into the 7's an easy shot, Chris. You make sure all you do is just pretend that the 7's not even there.
Yeah.
It's a speed shot again, and just you want to keep the 6 right there.
Yeah, you got to feather it in. Nice shot.
Yep, beautiful shot.
Yep.
3 ball.
3 ball, 6 ball, 8 ball.
Yep.
Just got to draw it back a little bit or stop it. Perfect. 6 on the side, 8 in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And what rack is this? 2 or 3?
This is the 3rd one, so it's going to be 2-1. But I'm not making any predictions.
Still all right, but I want hit right on the edge there. Come on. The road on right down this track.
Nice shot. 2-1. John Weeks.
He almost looked like he knew what he was doing. Good.
Yeah, he shot well. Hupster! Michael Huppy's in the house. Straight from Florida.
I'd like to be back down there. They all work good. Mike Clinton needs a pen.
I'm not even sure I'm going to end up playing tonight.
They got to play you're a 6.
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible. Wow. See that break?
Very good.
The ball like bounced off the ball and right in the corner.
You can't make up its mind.
What's the rule after the break if you scratch, Chris?
Ball in hand behind the line.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I've never seen so many pool players on one team in one corner. It's like 16 people over there. Hey, sweetie, have a good night.
I will. I'm hoped.
Go home and get some rest.
I gotta go home and unwind.
Have a little wine.
Unwind.
With a little wine.
Little wine. Then I gotta
Drive safe.
Then I gotta go to work again.
Drive safe going home.
Yeah.
Good night, Rosemary.
Still open after the break, yeah.
Then she is what she pocketed.
She actually, even though she scratched, what did she make? The low ball? I wasn't watching.
Make a 6 ball.
Okay, you got high. Jonathan, you got high.
John, you can ask either Frank or Dana, and they'll confirm that.
Because I ran.
So I broke the scratch.
John, were we right?
Yeah, go play.
I've run into that before. Yeah, the ruling was that they made a ball on the break. It's always open after the break, but then she made a ball on the break after the break, but scratched. So whatever ball she made is what she becomes. So when she made the high ball, she would have been high ball, even though she scratched.
It's a little unusual rule, but that's the way the Northeast 8-Ball Tab League does read.
Well, that's BCA rules.
Yeah, it's actually the BC. It's not a BCA rule. Actually, the BCA rule is it's still open because that's a foul. Well, that's what Erica thought too, but it is what it is. Dana Hussey confirmed this. I ran into this problem 2 sessions ago, and I didn't agree with it because I was forced to take a ball that they were all clunked up and I had no position.
Yep.
So it actually penalized me in that case. But he said, as long as you made the ball, regardless if you scratched, that's their ball.
Yeah, because that shows as a complete on your score sheet, even though you scratch.
Okay, what do we got here, Chris?
John's stripes. Gonna shoot the 14. Hopefully for the 15 next. I don't know, he's hitting with stop. To me, he just wants to stop it. Play the 15 next. He's gonna just slow roll it, I think. Nice shot. Yeah, one other league we play in, it's got a weird rule. You can use the 8 as the first ball in a combo, which I've never heard of. But that's the rule in there. Never heard of that rule before.
That's a nice shot.
That was a good shot. Now I'll play the 12 ball and then play the 11 to the 8, I think. Unless you can cut the 11 in and come off the short rail and come out for the 12. That's what I think you should do, the 11.
Put some bottom right on it with a good stroke. Come 2 rails.
I wanted to break up on the 11 and the 9. Did you make them?
And go around the 12?
Yeah.
13, that was just a dead ball.
He's asking quite a bit. I just do what he just did. He'll be fine.
That's a good
He'll come off the rail right by this chalk down here and come out for the 8. If he goes forward, looks like he's going to draw it or slide it over. Whoa, way too much. Way too much.
Yeah, he's okay.
You can see it by the 2?
Well, he marked it.
Must be tight.
Maybe you've been lining that up. Why don't you just go one round? If you come up short, you can still come up this round. To come through here, you want to get going.
Because I'm... Nice, man.
Nice shot, John. What was that, 3-1?
2-2.
2-2.
Good shot, man. Great shot. Why not?
John's a 6? So it's a 5-5 race.
Yep, 5-5.
Got a long ways to go here. And you know that for just once.
What? Are you trying to bump?
No, just trying to...
Nothing went, but it's a good break.
15? Nope.
hell did you go on a sabbatical?
Didn't leave Erica much.
I could have written a novel by the time you got here.
I said thank you. He's running around with you.
What would you do here?
It's still open, right?
Yeah. I tell you what I'd
I
do.
play safe.
I'd just tap into the 15 ball.
Yeah. And leave no shot on them.
Yeah,
and
just
make them figure it out.
Let Jonathan work it. He'll have a tough shot on the 3 ball, but
Better than just blindly hitting them.
yeah, just tap it. I think that's what she's looking at. And then she's looking, will he have a shot on the 3? Well, yeah, he is going to have a shot on the 3, but it's
a long shot.
It is.
She's trying to lock the cue ball up on the 15.
Well, that was tough to do.
Yeah.
So
still, it's a tough shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, play the percentages.
I mean, I like that shot. You know, a lot of people in the league here, you know, the 2s, 3s, and 4s, and even some 5s, you know, they think they have to make a ball if there's no shot. You don't have on the opening shot. You don't have to.
Nope, play safe.
Yeah.
You don't have a shot. It's rare that you don't have a shot after a break, but
yeah,
it happens. So when you break, you want to try to get the cue ball to the center of the table. Oh, that was a nice shot, but he bumped his 7 into a non-makeable position.
Yeah, now he's got nothing.
Got the 5 in the side. So let the cue ball run. He might have the 2 ball next.
I think he's shooting it all the way down.
Let's go by the 1.
That's what I think that's what he's shooting for.
Yeah, he must. That was a nice shot. Beautiful shot, John.
Yeah.
John Weeks, the hitman. He's probably going to play the 4 here and try to break the 7 out.
I don't think he has enough. I think he has too much of an angle, Chris.
Even if he hits top?
Well, he'd have to put a lot of super right, top right on it.
Or you can carry him it off the 13.
Yeah.
Where the hell that shot come from? Nice shot. Now play the 1 ball to the 6. Hopefully that 2 ball goes down behind the 15 and past the 13. He's looking at it.
I work with him. Yeah, he's a good kid. Oh yeah, he dresses. He plays the car, man.
No. Nice try. Trying to hold it too much with the 6.
Between 2 different probably 15 years now.
I think she's got to take the 11 ball right here. I think. Come over for the 15.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Shoot the 11 to the 15. And shove the 13. And then 9 up in this corner.
I'm not sure what she's looking at down there, but she might be looking at the 9 into the 13 and just following it.
Playing safe. Yep. It's not a bad shot.
No.
Should hit one of these balls down here. Try to maybe cut the 1 in.
Well,
probably play the combo.
Well, I'd use the 7.
Carom, 7-1.
Yeah, doing the carom.
He'll just cut the one in. That's a nice shot, and now he has a 6. Played a 6 all the way up, and just trying to figure out how he's going to get on this 2-ball.
I would just kind of take the 6. Here's what I would do, Chris.
Don't make it.
Take the 6 ball in the corner pocket, kind of drift down a little bit, but keep it kind of low, and then take the 7, cut the 7 in with a little bit of inside or center ball, and that will come down there and break up those balls down there.
Yeah, use the 7 to break the cluster.
Absolutely.
Nice shot.
Just like that.
It's perfect angle.
Yeah.
Center ball should snap that right up.
Unless you take it, that's the only time.
Unless it goes here. I don't think it does.
No.
I see it.
Oh, it actually went through there. I didn't think it would go through there.
Yeah, it went through.
Wow, all those balls down there, and it had a little window.
Subsonic speed, it went through.
Now what?
Cut the 7 in.
Come down there and run into the...
Hopefully the 12 is a stopper and use you for the 8. Even if he misses all those balls and goes down and off that short rail and comes back out, he'll may have a shot on the 8. Just got to concentrate and make this 7. Center ball. Maybe a touch above center. I think he scratched. Well, Erica's got to capitalize on this. She's falling behind. She's a kick it in gear. We know she's has it in her, so just need to plan it out. What do you see as the pattern here? 14,
14? Yeah, 14 to the 15 starting off.
And play the 14, then 13, and 12 all the way up?
No,
9 in the corner?
I like taking the 12 in this all. I like taking 3 or 4 balls in that same pocket.
Boy, man, I didn't see the 7 hanging here.
She can't. Well, she can't miss. But I might want to keep that 13 there.
To block the 8?
Yes. I don't like shooting over a ball.
I couldn't tell you where to go. Somebody say a kid. The only one I know that.
Just gonna play the 15.
I don't. She can run into something here.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
I have a hard time watching this.
Well, that's okay. Well, he's going to have to take that 8 in the opposite corner.
Yep. So I go short rail first on this one. He just thins a 7 and comes straight back down the table. He's got all those balls to stop him so he can make the 8.
Score. Touchdown. 5-minute commercial.
You got this.
The ball off. 5-minute commercial.
That's a combination.
I'd like to see a little bit of performance.
You think?
Oh, yeah. Yep, exactly.
That's what I do.
Yep.
It's terrible.
One thing I love about hockey, a lot of people don't even realize this year, high school fans, there's no commercials on overtime. If the game lasts for 2 periods in the playoffs, they will not put it. Looks like it's a good game. It's good. You know that?
I didn't know that because I don't.
Tell me that 2-ball went through all that mess. He had a hole for it.
Yeah, I don't know how that went through. I didn't see it.
Supersonic speed.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It had bypassed him.
I figured I'd walk it, I'd put the 14 there, or whatever it was, so that he couldn't shoot on the other side, and it goes straight in.
Yeah,
Overlooked it.
he had a hole.
You got no helmet. You're not going to go in there head first on another guy.
If you do, somebody will come after you.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know why he came down that way. The 8-ball must go by the 15. No, he ain't gonna make it.
No, he was going to try to follow it. It doesn't go by the 15. He was trying to kind of follow it.
I would have came off thin and come straight down the table.
Well, he can actually see this ball right here.
Oh, you can see the 8?
Yeah, he can actually see the 8.
I think you can see it. Oh yeah, he can. You can look at the other monitor. Maybe we'll go in by the 15. I don't know. That 2-ball went. He tried to.
Yeah, but
He did a good job blocking that pocket, though.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. Nice shot. Tell you what,
Is Erica going to play safe here, or is she going to go for it?
I don't know. She's in a pickle.
She could follow the cue ball to the rail and get it behind the 14, but...
Yeah, she can take the 10 ball and follow it. Take the 10 ball in the corner pocket. But then, what do you have after that?
I'd say roll the 12 ball to the rail and put the cue ball on the rail behind the 14.
Well, she's shooting my shot, but I'll tell you what, I would actually try to get the 10. I wouldn't call the shot, because if she makes this, she has another shot to make. So don't call it, but concentrate on getting that cue ball on the long rail.
She's going to try to cut it up. Leave the cue ball behind the 11. That's a speed shot right there. Perfect. It's got very little rails to kick from here.
Ask Bledsoe about that.
I don't even know what the kick is here. I'd have to ask Matt Gagney. Play a Z bank. That's what I see, a Z kick. Kicking off the rail by the chalk. Come off the other long rail to the 8.
I'm not even sure I would try to hit this. I would go over and hit that 11 ball and tie up her balls again with the 11 ball. Give her an intentional foul. Don't leave that 8 where it is.
Why wouldn't you try to kick it?
Why?
To make it.
You run the risk of hitting it out of the pocket.
Yeah, I see him.
Take the 11 and run it into the 10 ball. Just tie her balls up even more. But don't bang it and don't move that 8 ball.
I think he heard you. Look at this. I thought he called that. I was like, what the hell? That's a hell of a shot right there.
She still has her work cut out for her.
Well, we know a ball goes behind the 8, so...
Here's the shot that I would do. I would actually take the 11 ball. I try to break out that 14 and stuff right here. So I would take the 11 on an angle into the opposite corner pocket where she is. I'd actually...
Why don't you shoot the 11 and make it go off the 8 and get the 8 ball out of there, and you open up that pocket.
Yeah. Because this problem, he can hit the bank.
Nice shot. Nice controlled. Oh, she called a save.
Yeah.
One rail kick right here.
Yeah, I would have took that 11, like you said, off the 8, or put it in the corner pocket and use the cue ball to come around, banging the 8 ball out of there.
This is almost a diamond shot. It's a one rail kick.
I think he's tying it up.
He's on the 8 ball, right?
Yeah.
She can be.
Well, see, she can do this right now.
Play the 11?
Yes, I think she has to.
And now she can break the 8 out.
Yeah.
And the 14's going to go flying, so she'll be able to have a shot on that.
Yeah, hit it with some speed, stop shot it. Right off the thing.
You know, if she comes in off the nipple and kicks the 8, the 8's going to go flying out, and the 14's going to come off the table.
She definitely can't hit it too thick. It's still a technical shot here.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a technical shot, but it's a good chance to get out here. She's got to break that 14 away and get the 8 ball away from the pocket.
She should take that 11 off the 8.
That's what I think. 11 off the 8. Even go into the cushion first. Oh, what's she doing? Another safe?
Or take the 11 in the corner pocket on an angle.
What is she shooting?
She's trying to get behind the 14.
She didn't do that.
No.
I thought she would have played the 11 by the 8, kicked the 8 out.
That was a good little chess match, though.
Yeah. Was it 3-1?
Yeah, 3-2.
3-2?
Yeah, I like those little chess matches. Erica's kicking herself in the rear end. Because what she was trying to do was a speed shot.
Yeah, the 11 by the 8 was the shot.
Or 11 in the corner with an angle and use the cue ball to break it out. But again, up in the booth, we don't miss in the booth, and when you're down there, sometimes you don't see those shots. But I guarantee you, if she watches this back, she's going to realize that was the shot.
She's going to have an epiphany. This is that guy Wayne's, right?
Yeah.
Franco, will you put down the table, please?
Want an ice cream, Chris? Want an ice cream?
You buy it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have one. The regular one.
The Kong diet.
Yeah, but the ice cream sandwich style.
Yeah, you don't like the sandwich.
The ice cream sandwich style.
Oh, you want the ice cream sandwich spoon?
Mark is going to buy me an ice cream. Thank you.
One ice Kong diet ice cream sandwich and one regular.
Wow, can't believe you missed that. Thank you. There's too much noise.
Wifey would never allow that. About an hour tops. Just to stay in short from here.
Yeah, I was talking to Steve.
That'd be a hell of a team. You still playing really strong? Alright. You always play strong. Do you watch YouTube? Do you watch YouTube cool at all? You know what you remind me of? In your stroke too. Larry Neville. Larry Neville.
That's a nice shot. Actually better than I know.
Hey Max, he's just real simple. He's a great guy to watch because you can shoot stuff with his right shot.
680.
We've been having fun with Stu. Just messing around with him.
He always plays.
Yeah.
He's gonna take like 2 years off.
He gets a little too fancy.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I'll ask.
She owns that pocket now, and she can make it.
Nice shot.
See you, Roy.
See ya.
What should we do? I just put Jeremy. No, I don't know who. I'm not even a captain.
So play Jeremy.
I just did. He just lost 4-3.
Oh, you want me to play?
Well, you got to do this, or you want?
No. They go
I don't know
play.
who they put now, but if they put a.
Okay, Chris is leaving the booth. He's got a match to play, so I'm in the booth by myself, guys. Lucky you.
He was laying on the porch. When I went out onto the porch, he went down the stairs. He was laying by the rock wall. It's like, okay, I was going to do so, you know. My stepson came over with his daughter. The cat went right to her and started whining around her legs. And brought it in and fed him.
Take the one ball, follow it,
He eats all the time. He used
and then use the 3 to hit, call a safety into the 9.
my other cat, we have food down all the time for him. And he eats when he
It's okay.
eats a little bit, he's done. This one here, if you put anything, he will eat it all.
Nice shot.
Right, they're both made. One cat is there first.
Just gotta kick it.
Yeah. Glad you shot well, because I wasn't.
One wasn't.
I think what she's got to do is hit underneath the 5 ball with a lot of bottom left.
Spend the money to get it fixed. Okay.
She could come to one rail and then off the long rail into it. Like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a good hit. Got a bad roll.
That's a lot.
It's a loss.
That was a good hit, though.
Jonathan's on the hill, 4 games to 2. Hey, she made a good hit. She just got a bad kick.
Nice shot, John.
I don't know anything about what the documents. I don't. I said I just showed up. Tried to hit. Yeah, I think somebody dropped him. But he is the most loving. He'll come up and he'll get on you. He'll get up and he'll chat. And he'll like bat you like it's nothing to do. If you're not petting him, God forbid. He gets in there and he just nudges in you.
See you next week, Dad. See ya.
Looks like Jonathan was trying an 8-ball break hitting that second ball. Nothing went, so Erica's coming to the table. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I can pick you up and move you.
The guy that works out
Thought you were playing.
Nope, false alarm.
Oh, false alarm. Okay, well...
Didn't make sense putting me up against a 3.
All right, well, all right, whatever. Mr. Week is on the hill.
Really?
Yeah, he played a good safety and snooked good.
So is it 4-2 right now?
Yep, 4-2. And Erica had a kick on the 8. She hit the 8 and scratched. Lost on the 8. Uh-oh. She was trying to suck that back and drop back. She kind of poked at it a little bit.
She's not shooting like Erica usually shoots.
No, Eric shot good the first 2 games, but I think that Jonathan's surprising her a little bit.
Yeah, he's really good. I played him a few weeks ago, and he crushed me. He says he didn't crush me, but I think he crushed me.
Crush, crush, crush.
Not like you crushed me, but he crushed me. He's got really sound mechanics, you know. He stays down on his shot and straight stroking. He's getting good cue ball control.
That was the last one. That was the last one.
I played a 12, I think, to the 14. If he plays a 12 ball, the 2 ball stops him from rolling too far, and he'll have the 14. Oh, he didn't even hit the 2 ball.
Yeah, he didn't want to hit the 2 ball.
No. Well, if he did, he would have had the 14 next. As I played a 13 and go back for the 9. Nope, not on this table, buddy. You gotta hear him square. All right, come on, Erica. I know what you got in you. Let's do it. Just gonna play the 7 ball, is my guess. She doesn't want to play the 3 ball because that's blocking the 8. Come over here for the 1 all the way up. She's got a tough shot here. Play them safe. Let's bring the cue ball back down where it kind of is now. And a little bit of right spin. What do you think?
I think I'd leave that one ball there.
She made it. Nope, she didn't.
That's okay. That's a good shot.
Yeah, kind of what I said. I just tried to make the shot. That baby is so small. His head's the size of my fist. He's trying to cut that 9 ball. Oh. Did he tie up her 3 ball? Sure did.
She's just gonna take the 1, and then depending on where she ends up, the 6 or the 2.
She's gotta get some one of those shots. She gotta break out that 3. Just gotta line up that angle.
It's like only half the division. Me and Andy put 3 teams.
Uncle Pete,
how are you doing?
Good job.
Fleming's team.
Hell yeah.
Nice shot. If he hit that 6, he would have been perfect on that 14.
Okay, Jonathan's taking a timeout.
Yep, and Mr. Frank Kuna. That's 9:30. Is this the second match? We have to go to 2 tables. Nope.
Where do you think she should break out her balls? I think she should try to break out the 3 right here.
Yeah, I'd break out the 3 and leave the cue ball down on the end rail.
Well,
because the 9 ball won't cut up in the corner. He'll have no shot on the 9. If he leaves it on the rail, he won't have really a shot on the 14, except for maybe a tough bank.
Yeah, I think she needs to try to break this out right here. Go for the win.
She might be able to draw off the 2 and make it into the 3. I can't tell if it's too far in. It looks like it might go.
Well, I think she's going to have to go down and use the bottom rail into the 3. Erica called it
Played
safety.
Can you see the edge of the 14? He must be able to.
Oh, he can skim it.
Could bank it up here if he was a Nerminator. That's what he was trying. I think he sold out after the 6. Played a 6 with top, flowed down the unrail for the 1.
No, I think she should play into the safety, tap into the 1.
I think she should break the 3 out.
Well,
play the cue ball down on that end rail by the pocket.
I think she should use the 6 to block the 14 and make him shoot that 9 ball. Or he might want to kick the 14. But I think she's going to play. Yeah, I like this shot. It's a speed
Playing
shot.
safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She might have came out a little bit too much. I don't know.
I don't know. I think he can kick this 2 rails. Long rail to the short rail. He's going to try to jump it. He goes the ball in hand. Ooh, a masse.
We got it. We got that.
I'll edit it and make it.
I'd like to say hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Love you. I owe my pool skill to you.
There you go. Jonathan Weeks thanking her mom. Good deal.
His mom.
She doesn't play pool. But she didn't drink when she was pregnant, so I ended up with 2 arms, which is good.
Okay. That's always a good thing.
At least I don't feel. When you guys gonna invite me to commentate again?
Whatever you want. Next after your match.
Maybe I'll put Frank up next, and then it'll be funny.
Yeah. Get Danny Reen on this table, though. You can commentate now.
And play.
Come on, Erica. I got mad love for her. Oh, she didn't get that 3 out of there. Right, she needs to play it safe here. I don't know what the safe is, but she needs to play it safe. I'd say skim off the 3 and leave the cue ball down by that pocket. Hit it with some top left or straight left, just so it tucks in behind the 9.
She's got to be careful because that 9 ball, depending on where that cue ball might go in the corner pocket, Chris.
The 9 does go in the corner pocket, I believe.
I didn't like that shot.
No, left him the 14. And an angle to break the 9 out.
Oh, you don't even have to break it out. You just got to come down there close to the ball. Because it looks like it will go in there.
I think it will. Nice shot, John.
Yeah.
I think it'll go in there. Just hit this bottom left. Come right up for the 8.
Got to watch for the double hits. Yeah, Erica's, that's a wise move, asking for her second eyes. Because if Jonathan hits his 3, it's a ball in hand.
You hit the 3. No, just kidding. Boy, all places you could end up on the table. You don't want to end up there.
Yeah.
I got a feeling Erica might win this rack. I don't know. He's made some crazy shit. So. As long as he doesn't hit the long rail, he'll be good. Nope. Way off. Still left her kind of. Oh no, he left her the 6.
She's got to put a lot, either a lot of bottom on this or fast follow.
Got an angle.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't clean. All right, she just a little bit of bottom left, and she should be good on the 8. Guess John didn't want it bad enough. Oh my God, she missed that.
She pulled it.
She poked it, kind of. Did she block it?
No.
No, he's got a straight shot.
Okay, it looks like, are you going out on a limb here?
Nope.
No. Good.
I learned my lesson on that one.
Good.
Watching you.
I'm glad you did. Okay.
And that's the wrap. John Weeks takes Erica Testa.
Jonathan Weeks, congratulations for
nice job.
Joe
nice shooting,
gives
buddy.
good hugs.